Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something right now. If you weren't watching last night, if you weren't tuned in, if you weren't locked into Dodgers versus Reds, then I'm here to tell you, you missed a show. Because in Los Angeles, under the bright lights, in a game that was supposed to test them, supposed to challenge them, the Dodgers took care of business. They handled the Cincinnati Reds 8-4 in a game that had everything: home runs, rallies, bullpen battles, defensive plays, and yes, star power. And I'm here to break it all down. First, inning jitters. Reds strike early. Now let's start from the top, because Cincinnati came in swinging. This wasn't a team intimidated by Dodger Stadium. This wasn't a team looking around in awe of the lights, the crowd, the legacy. Number. First inning, Elly Cruz, the young phenom, gets on base. You could feel that energy. That kid is lightning in a bottle. And before you know it, the Reds string together a couple of base knocks, and boom, Dodgers find themselves down 1-0. And I'm sitting there thinking, uh-oh. Are we about to see the same old Dodgers collapse in October? Are they about to let a young, scrappy Red squad dictate terms in their house? But folks, that thought didn't last long. The Dodgers answer: Freeman and Betts deliver. Because in the bottom of the first, the Dodgers did what championship caliber teams do. They answered back. Freddie Freeman, cool, calm, collected, laces a double down the line, and then comes Mookie Betts, the spark plug, the MVP candidate, the man who sets the tone. He smacks an RBI single to tie the game. Crowd erupts, tension relieved, 1-1 ball game. That right there, that's leadership, that's star power. That's what the Dodgers pay you the big bucks for. Mid-inning explosion. Max Muncy opens the floodgates. Now here's where the game tilted. By the third inning, the Reds starter was losing command. Fastballs creeping up, breaking balls hanging. And who comes up? Max Muncy. Let me tell you something about Muncy. He is either feast or famine, but when he feasts, it's a buffet. And boom, 2-run homer to right field. Dodgers take the lead 3-1, and just like that, momentum was wearing Dodger blue. But they weren't done. Not by a long shot. Later in the inning, J.D. Martinez drives in another run with a clutch single. Suddenly it's 4-1 Dodgers. And you could feel it. The Reds were rattled. Cincinnati's pushback. They wouldn't quit. But I'll give credit where it's due. The Reds didn't just lay down. Fourth inning, they start a rally. Spencer Steer comes through with an RBI double. Jonathan India works a walk, sets up another run-scoring chance. Before you know it, the Reds cut it to 4-3. The Dodgers fans got quiet, nervous, because this is what playoff baseball is. One swing, one mistake, and the whole game flips. But once again, Los Angeles had an answer. Dodgers take control, Outman, Smith and more. By the fifth inning, the Dodgers lineup said, enough is enough. James Outman, the rookie, smacks a 2-run double into the gap. Now it's 6-3 Dodgers. Later, Will Smith brings home another run with a sacrifice fly. And just like that, the lead stretches to 7-3. Every single inning, the Dodgers were applying pressure. Every single time the Reds tried to creep back in, the Dodgers pushed them back down. That's what great teams do. They don't let you breathe. The bullpen battle now, let's talk pitching. Bobby Miller, the young Dodgers starter, gave them 5 innings. He wasn't perfect, gave up 3 runs, but he kept them in control. And then the bullpen came in. Brewster, Graterol, Joe Kelly, Evan Phillips. And let me tell you, they were nails. The Reds tried to rally in the 7th, got a run across, made it 7-4. But the Dodgers bullpen slammed the door shut. Phillips in the 9th, ice cold, 3 up, 3 down. Good night, Cincinnati. Defensive web gems. And don't think defense didn't play a role. In the sixth, James Outman makes a sliding catch in center that saved 2 runs. If he doesn't make that play, we're talking about a tie game, momentum swinging, and all of Dodger Stadium sweating bullets. That catch, that was a game saver. Stars of the night. Let me give the flowers where they're due. Max Muncy, that 2-run homer flipped the script. Mookie Betts, spark plug, RBI machine, heart of the order. Freddie Freeman, 2 hits, scored twice, professional at bats. James Outman, rookie nerves, please. 2 RBIs and a web gem. Bullpen locked it down when it mattered most. The big picture. So what does this mean? It means the Dodgers advance. It means the Dodgers reminded us all why they're dangerous in October. Because even when their starter is shaky, even when the opponent fights back, they have too much firepower, too much depth, too much star power. And the Reds, look, it's a young, exciting team. They'll be back. Elly Cruz is the truth. Spencer Stee,